following material may contain sex, coarse language, and violence.
The competition is very stiff. I mean, these guys, like I play a lot of games.
What one's that?
All of them.
Okay.
Whereas like Oberon, he focuses primarily on car racing, which I can't believe he lost.
Well, your spawns in Halo were also the worst.
Well, that guy deliberately sabotaged him out.
Yeah.
That cool guy who was better than you at everything.
And
what was going on in the middle
was terrible in the Halo.
I don't think I've ever seen anyone spawn into a shotgun around the corner that many times.
Yeah.
Also, it didn't help on the second round getting stuck with a plasma grenade in the back of your head.
We weren't on the same team, man. What can I say?
No, we were. That's the problem.
Were
we were.
Oh. Well, I'm sorry. I was just trying to reload.
Yeah. Sounds like a Ken thing.
Sorry.
Well, empty your chamber as a way to reload, right?
Like,
I'm sorry, it's spilled into a reflex at this point.
It's not like I dump grenades when I die.
I want to reload. I'll just empty the rest of this shell. There we go. The noob slayer starts coming around the corner. Oh, crap!
Oh no.
Let's have it.
Nice.
Quicksander, run at the enemies! Then it was a victory, not a mistake.
Seem like you've been distracted as well. Maybe focus more on the here and now, as opposed to dwelling on things for a bit. Just cut loose and enjoy
That's the plan today, is just to play the game for the game.
Yeah.
Enjoy it. But I do have to talk to Oberon about getting some of that gear. Buying some of that gear. His custom gear is amazing. I'm not going to love it.
Do you think he'll sell it to you with the holster? Or the controller?
That is the stupidest thing I've ever heard of in my entire life.
We've seen it.
But his mouse, even outside of gaming, it would still outpace my mouse.
Just has like 15 buttons in my tracking.
Yeah, but you don't get that nowadays.
I think it's two
Yeah,
buttons, but even that's...
I know.
It's got 2 buttons under the thumb and 2 and technically a middle one on the mouse wheel, and it has a mouse wheel. It has a mouse wheel.
Holy shit.
I don't think you guys understand what I say when I mean technology is not what you think it is.
Because we're pulling the fucking balls out and cleaning the fucking shit inside. And fucking, oh yeah, no, the ball's all right. Ball back in. Lump. Fuck it!
Yeah.
Yeah. It was a thing. I remember my grandmother called me up to clean her mouse out because she couldn't figure it out. I'm going, this is the worst. I know what this shit is inside here. This is the worst job.
God damn it, who got? Chief?
With all numbers.
Anyone else in? Oh, okay, so we've got. What was your.
It'll be Tom Maryland.
Tom.
So, is Lightspeed gonna be playing anything?
If you guys make him come along, he will. But he's like, oh, I did the video game thing.
And Leia just won't play
I
games.
just have to make a goading roll to see if I can.
Well, if you guys, it depends.
Golden.
Because he would probably try to stick to Layla a little after what happened yesterday as well. So if Layla fucks off, he'd be like, yeah, I'm out.
It's probably smart because Hot Rod's in all of them, so you can hang out in between.
Big steak.
Big stick.
Right. Got that set up for when that goes, but that's not going to kick off just yet.
Yep. That should be the girl. The girls should have a good chance at this game.
Oh.
They like their shooters.
Right. More of a fighting game now.
Well, it depends how you want to play it. I mean, you've got 2 ways of playing it. Just straight up brutality, up close attacks, or while everyone's up close attack, finishing them off before the chainsaw finishes chewing up.
No, we played this game.
Meanwhile, Alvin.
Oh shit, what would Alvin be running around with? I'm slow. Anyone got any cool ideas?
My problem is that Gears of
Lucas.
War is such a visually uninteresting game. Like, the
Yeah.
main characters have got all the visual interest going on, and everything else is a very generic-looking piece of shit.
I don't even remember what they fucking look like.
Blobs,
just like-
brown
yeah.
blobs.
They're basically just the
The
grey
little
brown.
things.
You do.
I don't know, they were way over there, and my arrow was drilling into them, and they were exploding. They never got close.
The Theron Elites have a kind of distinct appearance because the armor is interesting.
Cool, you're one of them. But there's a
Right.
flock of bats around your head.
Yeah, but giant footballer-sized.
Yeah.
Because everything in that game is giant footballer-sized.
And everyone who sees you feels dread because you can insta-kill them from a long distance.
Yeah, so giant Herculean Lucas there was like passing out pamphlet.
Can I take a picture with you?
Sure, little man.
Look, he got mad when I just did the generic thing for, like, hold up a selfie as a visual
Yeah.
metaphor.
Yeah.
So now it just has
Yep.
to be accurate camera technology.
No one got bad. We're just
It's like
naming.
big flash bulbs.
Oh yeah,
There's like photographers for the event going
Yeah.
around. They sell prints
yeah.
afterwards.
Well,
That's how
Alvin will
that's
be
happening.
playing along. I was like, this kid comes up for a photo. It's like mouth open, so about to swallow your head.
And he'll bump into you. Damn, good costume, bro.
You know it. You want a pamphlet?
Oh, Alvin.
Well, who else was it going to be?
It could have been someone with a really extra costume. It could have been.
Maybe next year. The budget seems kind of low for.
Well, it's first time around, isn't it, Charles?
Hmm.
Hey, look, I've got a problem. Have you seen Jennifer around?
No, but she should be on comms.
Right. Sorry. Someone stole my wrestling, and now I can't think straight.
What?
Never mind. Jennifer will take care of it. I just need her and her boyfriend to do something about it. It's just a little find and snoop mission that'll give them something to do together as well.
Oh, I get you. Yeah. Good plan.
Hey, hang on, Alex, let go. I'm being called on the comms. It's very important.
Okay.
Yes, I'm actually standing right beside my boyfriend right now as he desperately tries to assure me he isn't tempted by sexy women.
Alright.
Yeah, I know it's bullshit. But I know there's some difference between acting on a temptation and... How's Derek? Anyway, what's up? Well, you're what? yeah, you're wrestling what? Magazine? Video? Well, can't you just cut a promo? It's when you fight a guy, right? Where are you? Oh, by Alvin. You should have just said by Alvin. He's here. Hang on, we'll be right there.
Yeah, but Alvin could be anyone, right? Okay.
Look, there's a mystery that needs solving, and you're not inviting Babette.
Hey, this is a perfect opportunity for us to bond again.
Yes, it would be just like old time.
Yeah, it'd be great.
Anyway, we need to go talk to her, and her wrestling's been stolen.
A wrestling wall.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Hey, thanks, Alvin.
No problem. And good plan with your wrestling got stolen. Yeah. Good plan.
So while this has been happening, Soviets rushed to Lyle and gone, I need a picture of John Cena, an A4 piece of paper, a Sharpie, and a photocopier. Do we have access to those things?
Yes? Who doesn't have a picture of John Cena?
Excellent.
There's no one on this
And then
picture.
she basically just makes up a. She just basically makes up a. Have you seen this man's wrestling? Contacts the front desk. And then photocopies it, and then starts going around.
This works. People are just going to figure
Can't
it out.
see his wrestling.
That's promotional material.
The front desk becomes inundated and incapable of dealing with anything now.
As people are reporting on his wrestling.
What's this?
Was it just nerds trolling going, well, you can't see it?
There's some of that.
Promotional material.
It says he's lost his wrestling.
No, it
doesn't.
says,
It says,
have you seen
Have you
his
seen his
wrestling?
wrestling?
His motto is, you can't see me.
But
Yeah, it's a shitty gimmick. What do you expect when we're in the Crowley Center? Have you seen how poorly this event has been run?
yes,
You have no standard of comparison.
I mean,
It doesn't need to be a standard of comparison. Like, there have been a bunch of, like, questionable decisions made.
For all you know, this is the way this kind of event is run.
That's not
Because
how
there has never been this kind of event.
other events have existed.
No.
No event has ever existed in the history of the world.
Not like this.
But, like, there have been questionable decisions made on, like, venue and that sort of thing. Like,
Oh, sure, I just don't think Mr. Questionable Decision as a lifestyle gets to point that out.
I feel personally attacked.
well, you're right. You are.
Hugging you with Paul.
Oh, and
It'll
Hi.
just like the surprise
Hi.
when the Undertaker
Jen
shows
and
up.
I are here. How can we help?
My wrestling's been stolen.
Oh no! I hope he
Creepy
doesn't
guy
turn
took
up.
my wrestling.
Creepy. Please describe the creepy guy.
There was a guy, he had a hat, kind of like yours, and he had a long coat, kind of like yours, but darker.
What color?
And he had like a white mask,
What color?
black.
So he was wearing a black. Well, actually,
And then there was this light, and I felt something leave my body, and now I can't wrestle. It's literally the plot of Space Jam.
Come on, it's not. Welcome to the jam.
Multi-Oscar award-winning Space Jam.
I mean, hey,
Where
you
were
what you
you?
gonna do?
Best actor, best director, best screenplay, best soundtrack.
Soundtrack is absolutely on point, though.
It's a movie you remember?
So is Cats. Does that make it good?
I mean, no.
Where were you when your wrestling was stolen?
In the production area in the back, getting.
Who else was there?
There was a guy. He had a hat and a coat and like a mask.
So there was nobody. You were alone with him.
Briefly, yes. I was just going between the ladies' room and the practice area.
So, what did he do to you? So he took your wrestling.
Oh, he just
obviously.
tapped me on the shoulder. I turned around and then he it was a glow and I didn't have my wrestling. I tried to chase him, but running is part of wrestling and I can't do that anymore.
Isn't talking also part of wrestling?
No, there's a difference between talking and cutting a promo.
Yeah.
Roman.
That's why he's got Paul Heyman now.
So he had a black hat and a
Like
white.
Clark.
What kind of mask was it? Full face or like a Phantom of the Opera style, or
Yeah, kind of like that.
is it just the top half? And
Sure, yeah, I think.
Was he clean shaven?
I don't know. I was a little distracted by the mask and the hat. I mean, who wears a hat like that? For nefarious purposes, I mean.
So it was a fedora like mine.
I think it was. It could have been not a fedora though.
How
but
tall was he?
Like 5'11", maybe.
So shorter than you.
This is not the time to be funny.
Right.
Did he say anything?
I don't really remember. I don't remember.
What way did he go after he touched you?
He took up. What? Don't put it like that.
But that's what happened.
Don't let Derek
He
find
took
out.
up through a door out into
Something being touched her.
He took out through a door.
the door to the practice area. He's in, somewhere in here. That's why I came this way. That's when I found out I couldn't run anymore.
Okay.
And how is supposed to run?
Jen, can you think of anything else to ask your friend? You know her better than I do.
Have you been drinking? I had one beer. You know, as you do. Okay. Do you have a history of mental illness in your family? My uncle thought he was Saint Jerome. I'd say that's a big yes. My father went overseas to learn the purity of fighting like a loser. At least it wasn't go get milk. That's a big yes.
Hey, that dude's cool.
Father not black.
Oh, I did have a brother, but he died.
I'm sorry.
Don't be.
Oh.
Piece of shit.
Oh, could you tell what gender this person was?
I can't presume that kind of thing.
No, but
It was clearly ma'am. I think it was a man. It was a man.
But you don't remember them saying anything.
I know they said something, but I can't remember it.
Also, they did say something.
I just can't remember what it was.
Were there any time lapses you noticed that were weird?
I mean, I've seen a WWE video package before, so nothing's that weird to me.
No, but did you notice, for example, like you'd lost any time? Or
I don't know, what's the time now?
Tell her whatever the time is.
I don't think so.
Nothing was moved around in the room you were in?
The things are always moving around in there.
No, but I mean, you didn't suddenly see an object somewhere it wasn't before or after. Suddenly after
I think there was a life-size cardboard cutout of Roman Reigns beside a plant, and then it sort of like moved a bit and like picked up a cup of coffee.
The cardboard cutout picked a cup of coffee.
Or it could have actually been Roman Reigns for all the acting capability and personality he's capable of projecting.
Oh, is he here?
I don't know.
No.
It could be a cardboard cutout of Roman Reigns. Actually, it's like 2013, so he's probably not even a thing yet. He'd be just prior to NXT, actually. So, never mind, I didn't say any of that.
He'd be working in his uncle's furniture warehouse.
And he probably should have stayed for No, I can't say that. He was fine in the Shield when you had two other people with high levels of charisma and this ring ability, so just a big tough guy was the perfect offset for that.
And Triple H writing him well.
Yeah. I mean, the guy knows how to write a dude.
Yeah.
Do you know where your other wrestling friends are right now?
I don't have wrestling friends.
Colleagues.
I wouldn't say that. I'm like the fucking scrub.
The other wrestlers who are wrestling at the show.
Yeah, they're back in the practice area. She's
Okay.
like, you finished with your questions, I'm going to need to go rub lotions on her body and light things and find evidence.
Sure, I'm going to go rush off to the practice area and make sure nobody else is suffering this as well.
Right, let's go monopolize a bathroom so I can get you naked. What? Oh, please. Good thing I always bring this with me. No Babette.
He's already gone.
Alvin?
Yo!
Can you, if you just see Alex wandering around, make sure he's not with Babette.
Alright, gotcha.
Just let me know if he is, so I can come. That's that facetious kill him as not as in literally murder.
Are you doing the smirky thing while you're saying that so I know this is a joke, or...?
Whichever one means I'm not really planning on killing him.
Cool, okay.
Like, off comms. Yet.
Or I'm going to kill her.
And Lee. Anyone that's a threat.
Bonnie.
Okay, I guess I better roll for the nerdlingers to see who wins Warhammer.
Yeah.
Oh, well, it ain't Michael. Anthony's got a chance. switch to it. Cool. That's good. Okay. Right, since no one's there, no one knows the results.
I was going to have Derek swing by to see them.
Oh,
Probably near the end of it.
well, the finals are actually on Monday, so...
Maybe I'll just do that then.
I'm just wondering if Roxanne would go too, because she actually plays with them, and she might not participate, but she might watch, and also...
Anyway, it's going to carry on through the Thunderdome, so let's go to Cogs of War with everyone's favourite competitor, the gamer! Or should I say the loser?
I'll have a chat with the other competitors.
Okay, so our competitors, while they're organising everything, is Nine Dog, Assassin Zero, Full Metal, Iron Man 911, Kamen Ranger, Derek.
That's Mr. Mime.
Mr. Mime? That's right, you're Mr. Mime.
Mr. Mime.
Oh no, what have I done? Oh no.
I like the DMV crowd like Pokemon names. Mr. Mime, Ditto, Geodude.
Oh,
She has the biggest dick.
Where's Geodude say
Onyx
this?
then?
What's her?
yeah, I was he peaked.
I don't know, we've been calling it Bon Bon.
Flareon? No, that's fire.
No,
There isn't a light type.
They
I
added
don't think.
Fury.
They added
later.
Fury, so...
Well, Clefairy or something.
What's the nurse one?
No, the nurse one, Chansey.
Chansey. Yeah.
Oh, it's that Scyther. Mr. Mime, Oberon, Queen, Slayer, Red Ranger, Tractor Beam, Ultimate Poner, Noon Slayer, because I put an N instead of a B.
Nice.
Tomahawk Chop,
Yeah.
Gleeman, Tom Fast, Tom Furious.
Oh, he's playing in this one?
He's been baited into doing it. Big Steak. And I'm going to split you along the Queen Slayer line into two different groups.
4x4. 4 vs 4 teams?
Yeah, 2 4v4, 4v4s. And then you're all going to play one game with that grouping, and then Team 4 and Team 2 will then swap around so that the other teams can play them. And then 3 and 4 will go at it, and 2 and 4 will go at it. And so everyone gets to fight everyone, and then we'll just aggregate the score. But really, what we're going to do is we're going to drop a die. Or alternatively, you're going to do that thing where you were talking to people. I just let you know who's here.
yeah.
There's also like well wishers and that around, so
Yeah.
who wants to be here. And of course, Sovietta's wandering around dressed as an iron.
An iron.
She's not flat enough.
Yeah, and the problem too is she goes.
I don't know where I was going with that. I just thought it was funnier to just stop.
Good luck, Sander.
Someone in fantastic Minuteman costume is there. Butts.
Actually, there's probably a 4-pointed star hovering around Xander just because he's not going to fucking disappear on us today.
He likes to be plugging in her reinforced
Aloha.
controller.
Oh, your costumes are great. Oh, he looks surreal. Can I touch it? Like, because there's 4 Minutemen standing around him. Man, did you guys come as a group? Oh, sorry. I'm Jeff.
Oh, Alexa will lean back from her position. Full metal.
Oh, g'day. Oh, Tractor Beam, hey. Damn, that costume. Can you play in that?
With a little custom rig.
Nice. That's fantastic. God, you boys put in so much effort. It kind of makes me feel like my beefy McSuper costume's kind of garbage.
My God.
This fat guy is just wearing like
A thong.
a muscle thong.
And is very oily.
No, he hasn't gone that far.
Oh,
My natural sweat of being in this hot place will take care of that.
Alexa, do you need an adult?
We'll see where this goes. He might need.
He's kind of round and cute. Yeah.
It's not no scientist.
that man is a goddamn hero.
Don't even know if he's alive. I don't know if Alex has been.
He's alive. He's alive.
He's just insane. That's all.
We hang out with
That's like
Han.
he's got like that complex I always imagine the guy from Far Cry 3 does. Like if you choose to go back and it's just like there's a fat woman at the bus stop, so he's just like, and she's slightly rude, so he just kills her and makes a wallet out of her. Like he's just like, this guy is just
broken.
a killer now.
Yeah.
He's just like been broken by that place and he does not fit into society. The scientist guy is just like the edgy boy of the lab, where it's just
He's
like,
always got a shotgun on him now.
he's just like very jumpy and prepared. Don't worry, Ken. I got a rubby thing here. Now, you may be thinking, how does that help? But...
Oh, wow.
this kind of technology only exists in Battle Station X.
Yes, fans. They did the X game.
Like, anyone listens to this.
It's fine. It's fine. Listening to the recording, driving up tomorrow, I'm going to crash my car. I'll be like, bam! Into a ditch! Into a classic New Zealand death drop that's 3mm off the side of the road.
Yeah,
Those things terrify
that
me.
speaks to me on a deep fucking level.
On your toes.
Well,
Like,
that
why weren't you on the road then? Dumb!
Stay on the road, jeez.
It's not always that easy. Sometimes you go to X. Oh no. Who else is there? Lots of people. Noon Slayer's there.
It's high noon.
You're in the same team as Mr. Mime, Queen, and Oberon. So?
I'll walk up. Derek will walk over. So, you got a plan how we're going to take these guys down? You played this game before?
no.
Right. Me neither. I guess we'll just stick together.
Our first rival team is 2 men, 2 women, presuming it's a guy in the Minuteman costume. This means high levels of aggression. So a defensive play would be good strategy. Covering each other during fallbacks would also be good. I'd suggest keeping into a group and not splitting up.
Yeah, we're probably going to have to do that just because you've got so many new players on your team.
Yeah. Queen rolls eyes. You any good at this?
Please! Make sure he's in focus too. I'm absolutely brilliant at this. I got a pre-issue copy for my channel.
Mm-hmm. How does she compare to you there, Hatman?
She's won a game or two. Please. I keep telling you, it was the wind, or bad equipment, or having to respond to my chat all the time. You guys are great.
Yeah, maybe
I
don't,
understand.
maybe don't respond to them while we're playing then.
Oh, of course not. I wouldn't be allowed to do that in a tournament.
Mr. Oberon, what's your specialty? Is there a weapon we need to pass to you?
I'm pretty much equal with all of them, but you'll want to keep the Lancer as much as possible. It's one of the best guns in the game. Especially for people who are not used to playing the game.
Okay. Which gun is the Lancer?
One with the chainsaw on it. Get up close and rip into it with the chainsaw.
Now, they put a chainsaw on the end of a gun?
I know, right? Makes you want one. Oh no, I just realised what you do. It would be classed as a lethal weapon. There's no way you can non-lethal a chainsaw.
Yeah, no.
But you can use intimidation.
No one can see it.
At the moment.
Good for destroying terrain.
But who's going to be scared of this pink?
The revolver's a pretty good pistol, but there's a certain bow, like a bow and arrow you can get. It takes a long time to wind up, but it is exceptionally good.
Okay.
Most people will learn to duck out of the way when you have that, so it's more of a distraction. Grenades and other explosives should go into the middle of their formation to split them.
That's what you do with grenades.
Oh, and remember, sometimes the cover can be a little sticky.
You good?
Oh yeah, Chelsea for long periods.
He's got that ralgia.
Well, right, team. Let's kill him.